Hi, this is a Minute of Overpass. My name is Eric and I make apps. Now this week I want to talk about how you should finance your app. Okay, so this week it's going to be a really simple one, right? So I wanted to talk a little bit about financing your app. So some people have asked me, do you take out a loan? How do you actually get the money to get your first app out there going? And I have to tell you the way that I've done it, the way that all of our apps are done. So everything that's been done for Overpass has been financed by me. So sometimes it's been like I work a contract or I work a job to get enough money to pay for this for a new app, or we might take on some client work in order to pay for an app. But I've never been a fan of taking out a loan. And I can know a few years ago, I got contacted by somebody on the phone, possibly a client, but it never worked out. But he has been speaking with another app company. He wanted to get my second opinion on it. So what he had was an idea. It was like a Flappy Birds type thing. So it was in the era of Flappy Birds and all that stuff. So that everybody was rushing into the market. But what he had told me was that the company, a London-based company, had told him that he can make thousands per month from his app. So all he had to do was take out a loan for like 27,000 pounds or something like that for a Flappy Birds type clone. Right? And I told him how ridiculous it was. Like I told him that was way too much money, and the last thing he wants to do is take out a loan, right? So because he never left a number, so I don't know if he's still paying it, but it scared me to death, right? It scares me when there's this mentality of easy app money or easy money, and people just rush in and will do reckless things. So my advice this week is, never take out a loan, right? What you want to do is, because despite how sure a thing it is, despite how fantastic your idea is, despite how great your app is, it's going to take a while for people to find it. It's going to take a while for you to promote it enough and to get it out there, and you don't know whether or not it's going to succeed. You really don't know anything until you release it. So the best thing to do is, like I said over and over again, is to release a small version first. Get something out there into the market, see how it does, tweak it a little bit, see how people are using it, and then from there you can work forward. So that's it for this week. Like I said, a very simple one. Never take out a loan to produce your app. That's it. I'll talk to you next week. Hey, I hope you liked that video. Now, if you did like it, I'd really appreciate it if you click on the like button down below. And if you want to know more about app development, app marketing, all that kind of stuff, now we share everything we learn here. So I make this video once a week, every Friday, or at least I try to get it done every Friday. Sometimes it might slip into Saturday. But we put these out once a week. So if you want to see more of them, click on the subscribe button, and then that way you won't miss anything. And if you want to find out, follow us more on a day-to-day basis, you can always join us on Snapchat. We put out we put out snaps to our story, several a day. So we kind of go through, how things are working in the app market, things on a day-to-day basis, like in 10-second chunks. And Snapchat's kind of my way of trying to be young and trendy and all that kind of stuff, So, and finally, if you could leave a comment, that would be awesome. So, and I know you don't want to leave a comment. I never leave comments because who wants to leave comments, right? But I'll make it easy for you. All you have to do is, if you like the video, put gnarly, because it's an 80s term, and I'm a child of the 80s. What can I say? If you didn't like it, put bogus. And if you didn't think anything of it, just put right? And finally, now if you go onto the App Store, either Google Play or iTunes, look up one of the Overpass apps and download it and leave a review. That would also be something that would be really, really helpful, because that keeps things churning the same way you want to happen for your app. So that's it. I'll talk to you next week.